welcome to Nightbreed. I'm all the way from Belgium. How's it going?
Yes. I think that's the other side of the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, pretty wild, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the weather is in Australia. I think you were in Australia, I think. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Western Australia. It's a bit stormy at the moment, actually. Unusually, lots of rain. Yeah.
That's the same here. It's the same here. Normally we have a nice summer, but it's very rainy. So
there you go.
we have time to talk.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So I guess if we go back to the start, 2019. How did you first get together? Is that right? 2019.
Yeah, 2019. We started 2 years ago. I just thought I knew already Martial, the percussion man. I know him already a few years, and then one day we just talked together and we started the band. Just with two. We started with two. That was the first step of the band.
Okay, and was it instrumental back then as well when you started off?
Yes. The idea is instrumental, and we like to stay instrumental. But the idea is very simple because there are many good bands and many good musicians, but most of the bands, all the attention goes to the vocalist. And then you see some very good bands with magnificent guitarists and bass players. But yeah, the attention goes to the vocalist. And then we decided, okay, let's start the band just with instrumentalists, so everyone gets the same attention on stage and in studio. That's the idea.
Yeah, cool. So did you ever play shows with the two of you?
No. The first show is in November.
Oh wow!
Okay. Yes, we are. Of course, I think like the most of the bands, we lost about 1 year with all the Corona situation. I think it's the same in your country. It's still going on, so we have to look at what we are doing. But the first show is in November. It's in a local rock club here in Belgium. I think about for 150. We will play for about 150. The first step. That will be the first.
Yeah, excellent. So how did you get together with the violin player?
That's another story. Yeah, violin. Yes, that's another story. Yeah, well, at a certain moment we were playing with two guys, just only percussion and guitar. And at a certain moment we got the idea we have to do something new, something different. There are so many good metal bands. I see every day new CDs, but yeah, the same guitar riffs, the same vocals, the same text. So let's try something new. And then I just took my phone. I knew Natalie, the violin, already a few years. I took my phone and said, "Do you like to play with a rock band?" Because she's a typical classical violin player. And she said, "Yeah, why not? Because I have some experience with Epica, because she was playing with Epica a few years ago, and she said, let's try it." And she came over, and okay, we just tried it. But it's nice to feel and to see the confrontation. Sometimes very funny between typical metal rock and a classical violin.
Oh, that sounds good. That's cool. So what's the writing process like when you're composing and everything? Do you kind of jam it out, or have you got something sort of pre-prepared before you get into it?
No. But with Natalie, violin player, we have to prepare it. We cannot just jam. So some things it happens, but what's the process? I first start with the guitar line. I send it by email. And then they work a few weeks on it, and then we come together and then we try to play it. Everyone with his own freedom. That's very important. That everyone can feel and do what he feels he has to do. And then we start, and then we have a feeling. Okay, it's a good song, or just forget it. We're doing something else. But that's the process. I make always the first guitar line, and then sometimes Natalie asked me, "Can you write a violin line just to give me an idea what is in your head?" And then I'll write something, and then she's building something extra on the violin. The process. Sometimes it happens. Okay, it works. We have a new song, And sometimes happens after 15 minutes, we say, okay, just forget it. Let's drink a coffee or a beer, and, and that's it.
Yeah. So obviously, you know, the lockdown and everything shut things down for everyone. But what was the metal rock scene like in Belgium before that? Like, are there many shows going on?
Oh yes. We have a very intensive rock scene with some international bands. Some I don't know if you know Aborted, Amindra are very good Belgian bands. Aborted is playing, let's say, 2-3 times a week all over the world. And local in Belgium, yes, we have every week in normal situations. We have about 2-3 festivals a week. Small ones, very big ones, but it's very intensive. Yes. There are many Belgian bands. I just checked it a few days ago. If you count all the Belgium, which Belgium is a very small country. Yeah? I don't know if you saw it on the map, if you find it even on the map. It's a very small country. But I just counted it a few days ago, and we have metal bands, 1,500 metal bands, and about 500 of them are still alive, are still working on.
Wow, yeah. So yeah, June 4th, you released the I'm gonna say this wrong, I'm sure, Tempest Fallout, is that right?
Tempest Fallout, yes. It's Latin, Tempest Fallout. If you translate it to English, is The Time is Flying. So it's a story about being born, being young, starting to work, and the years start to fly, and before you know it, it's the end. That's in fact the song Tempest Fallout. Yes.
Yeah, excellent. So, how was the recording and everything? I see the video, it looks like you're in a studio setup or something. Yeah, where'd you do that?
Yes. The recording was during the Corona. So we could only go one by one to the studio. Tempest Fallout, we just had one rehearsal, nothing more than that. So we came together, we had a theory about the song, we played it once, and then we went one by one to the studio, and it is really a Corona song, as you can see on the video clip. We are never together. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, well. So I see you're working on a new album. Is this the first track from the new album?
No. This track is for we have already a digital EP. The same songs, 4 songs of the digital EP will be we will launch it 28th November. But that's the physical EP. And then next year, somewhere next year, we have a deal with the Belgium record label to bring out a CD with 12 new songs. But this will be 12 new songs. It has to be 12 new songs.
Oh, excellent.
I think May, June, it depends a little bit on the situation. We will be ready to record it now.
Yeah,
that's
great.
The plan for this year and next year. Yeah.
No, awesome. So the EP will be out when you play your show in November, I'm guessing. Is that right?
That's the point. Yes, exactly. At exactly the same time. That's exactly it. Yes, you're right.
Excellent. So COVID permitting, do you have any other shows planned, or are you just kind of working towards the next place?
Well, not yet. We will be ready with the whole set at the end of the month, August now. So we have a lot of rehearsal this month. I think about 3 to 4 rehearsals a week. At the end of the month of August, we will be ready. And then we will contact, because this is the most professional way, some agencies in Belgium who are able to put on us on some festivals. I think, well, it's also a point, I don't know how it is in your country, but you need to sell a bit yourself, and you need to go and, to be proud enough to go to an agency and say, hello, we are here, we are good, and You have to help us.
Yeah, man, yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, of course. And it's good. I think it's good for you to get onto festivals because then you get different ears checking out, and like I think you would stand out in a good way, and on a different billing. That'd be great. Yeah.
Yes. That's the point. You to festivals, live playing is one of the conditions to make bands know by people. We can make an EP, we can sell a CD, but that's not enough. You need to be alive on stage, and people see you alive, and then they decide, okay, it's good, I buy a CD, or it's not good. Okay, let's look for another band. That's how it works.
Yeah. Cool. So with like influences, I guess. Do the three of you, even though your violinist is obviously probably more classically trained, maybe, are there similar, musical interests, similar influences?
No, not at all. You must know that Natalie, the classical violin, is really a classical violin. This means she has 6 years of university, and she's really brainwashed on everything what she is doing, and that's the good confrontation about her with about Natalie with the classical background. My background is hard rock metal. I'm listening. A few years ago, it was my bands like Rush. Even if I go for AC/DC, these bands.
Yeah, of course.
And today I listen a lot to Scandinavian metal like Arch Enemy, Sabaton. It's a good influence for me. And then Martial, the drums, is mainly Dream Theater. If you listen to his riffs, you can recognize the band in it. Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, it's great that you can come together and make a new sound. That's really cool. Yeah.
That's the point. Yes, we try to make a new sound. It's experimental, no vocals. So a lot of people are looking like a bit like, okay, you can make 1 or 2 songs instrumental, but a complete CD. How will it sound? Will it be interesting enough to keep it to the end? That's the big question.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool. All right, look, Frankie, thanks heaps for your time. Thanks for coming on the show, and I wish you all the best.
You.
Yeah.
I thank you. I thank you so much. Okay, hope to see you in Australia one day.
Yeah, so fingers crossed. Absolutely. Yeah.